Okay, so your golf swing should feel like that. Okay, the club's got to swing. That's why they call it a swing. See, a lot of people try and hit the ball too hard. It's a big fault. Again, coming into the ball. So from the top of my backswing now. Okay, from the top of my backswing, my first movement down, I come through like that. You'll notice in that position, there's a little angle between my left arm and the club. It looks like about 90 degrees. Okay, without tightening up or anything, if we can just try and keep that angle through the shot and keep our hands nice and relaxed, the club will release pretty naturally. Okay, so from here I'm basically keeping that angle in. I'm leading the back of the club towards the ball. If my hands are nice and relaxed, the club will release. Okay, so the club will turn over. If I go and rush the club head down like that, that's exactly what happens in the swing. My hands get too fast coming into the shot. You can see my left arm's still over here. It hasn't come through. I don't want to force the downswing. You start it nice and relaxed, get a good flow going. Try to lead the back of the club into the ball. You're going to hit it nicely. So most good players waggle the club. Waggling the club gets all the tension out of your upper body. Okay, you want to release that tension in your upper body. You want to keep your upper body relaxed. At the same time, I may be just shifting around my feet like that to get a bit of resistance in my lower body. Don't want my lower body moving around a lot. All right, a few of the mistakes that I see in golfers, they tend to transfer their weight too much. They drive too much with the lower body. The main job for the lower body is to keep your spine quite still. Okay, in other words, you want to pivot around your spine. You don't want a moving pivot point. Okay, if I had to give you an example in other sports, you get a guy who plays snooker. Okay, you pivot off your elbow, so your elbow's got to stay nice and still. Okay, so your elbow's got to keep its position. Now, if I'm trying to turn around my spine and I'm getting a whole lot of weight transfer going like that, I'm moving my pivot point. Okay, I see a lot of, not just average golfers, I see a lot of good golfers doing that. Okay, if you're going to go and move your pivot point like that, you're bringing the swing a little too far forward, so your club head's going to be coming in very steep. Okay, also if you get a lot of upper body movement into the shot, so if I'm moving my head around a whole lot, you're getting the club in very steep. Okay, if you keep nice and relaxed and just turn from the top, get maybe an inch of weight transfer into it. Not too much weight transfer, just enough that you finish on your left leg. Okay, so we don't want to get a whole lot of weight transfer, we just want to get an inch of weight transfer. Just that your body finishes over your left. You don't want to be falling off balance in the shot. I'll just show you how I hit the shot, and you can see how much weight transfer there is. You can see how I finished. Still on the same angle. Okay, I'm on this angle over here. If I go and throw my weight into it, everything lifts up on the shot. Okay, the swing's a circle. Your weight is going to move in a bit of a circle. Don't let it go to the outsides of the feet, because that promotes lateral movement. Okay, you want to turn like this. If you've got the weight going onto the outsides of your feet, you're going to get a lot of bad shots, a lot of inconsistencies. You'll notice all that lateral movement gets the swing moving laterally instead of turning. The swing itself again, whatever you do going back, you've got to do